On Bounce, let me ask you a question here. How happy are you in your job? Of course, we on the morning show are delighted to be able to get up at 1:30 in the morning and being at work at 3 a.m. You've either got to be happy or crazy. But Dr. John Young of the McLaughlin Young Group is here with us this morning to talk about the workplace and being happy and, I guess, being intentional, which is the title of this book, Making Work and Play One and the Same. Dr. Young, good to have you with us here this morning. Why are people so unhappy, first of all? We're saying 70% of American employees are disengaged.
No, the other way around. 29% are engaged. Sorry, yeah, correct. 70% disengaged.
Why?
I think there's three big reasons. One is the whole trust issue, and we've created a very distrusting, untrusting relationship in the workplace. The lack of resiliency or resilience, stress taking over. And then what I deal with in the book here is the absence of what I call a third circle. We've been talking about vision statements and mission statements, but people just disengage from that. Does the leader know how to articulate what I call the third circle, where they're going to take the organization, have the passion, have the believability, be trusted, the safeness that people then feel? So this book challenges the leaders and it challenges workers to take charge of their own lives, take charge of their own happiness. You don't get leadership by injection, you don't get happiness by injection. And the book deals with the 6 most important relationships we have throughout life. The first being with our career, that's where we express our unique essence. Then the life partner relationship. And then the relationship we have with children. Are we helping them create their third circle? And then are we a trusted and effective leader who can articulate that third circle? Are we part of our customers' third circle, where it would be unconscionable for them to do business with anybody else? Your logo picks up on that notion here. And then are we part of our community's third circle? That's where that's the ultimate. So it's going from the most self-centered, in a way, the one we decide on so early in life, often a mistake, to the most altruistic, what we give back to the community.
On my own as an employee, what can I do to become more engaged with my company? What can I do to achieve more happiness?
Get to know yourself. For example, if we were just dealing with your career, so often we get put into careers because parents or aunts and uncles say, oh, you're going to be a this, you're going to be a that. And it often happens in the professions where people, and I'm dealing now with 62-year-olds who come back and say, now I want to do what I really wanted to do. and not just be having to do what I did because I was smart.
Oh, wow.
And that's a whole unique aging issue that we're going to be presented with.
Let me ask you this, because we're running out of time. I want to know, where can I get a copy of your book?
On Amazon, R. John Young, Amazon, or the McLaughlin Young Group here in Charlotte. We're on Carnegie Boulevard.
All right.
And, but it's on Amazon.
All right. It's on Amazon. It's called Being Intentional by Dr. John Young with the McLaughlin Young Group. It's something I think anyone who works needs to see this book. It can give you some great help being happy again. Dr. Young, thank you so much for being with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, let's send it over to Chris Larson. He's a pretty happy fellow.